phrase that money doesn't buy you happiness, money won't fill the void in your heart. I actually think it's the opposite. I believe money will make you very happy. Yeah, money tends to have a negative connotation to it. Money doesn't make you happy, money doesn't make you happy. Yes, it does, man. I believe everyone that's saying it doesn't make you happy, they're talking shit. Bro, do you know how nice it must feel to eventually get to the point? Because guys, I told you in my last videos where I told you I was insecure about being poor, and rightfully so as a man. You need to put the bag first, but money is really important. But here, it's more so me making a video on when my money makes you happy. You know what second thought should we go? Let's go up there. I'll take you up there. So I think more so, it would make sense for me to explain why money would make me happy. Because I'm already happy right now, guys, believe it or not. In my life, I'm really happy. I've got the fitness, great, fitness is on point. Relationships in my family is on point. We have a stable family balance. However, wealth isn't there. My mom's still going to work. It was 5:30 in the morning. Mom goes to work at that time. I'm thinking, Mom's working, I go work too then. So I packed my shit up. I literally went outside to go to the park, get these videos out. Why do I not do it at my home? I'd love to record at my home. I actually prefer recording at my house with the comfort of my own place. And you know, I'm hoping to get my own place in the future, which is another benefit money buys. The ability to afford your own place, have that masculine, strong independence. That's another thing money buys also, which I'm unable to do right now. And yeah, so I went outside. We took our separate ways. So the time my mom's working, I start working immediately. So I walked to the park here. Took about 10 minutes. I walked to the park to get shit done. I need to get my money too. I need to do my living. Even though I may not be monetized right now, I am business minded. I know what it takes. Let me tell you something also fascinating. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm actually very afraid of heights. This is courage I'm showing you right here. But I don't want to stand here for too long. It's just uncomfortable. It's dirty, it's disgusting. There's a nice spot over there I'm gonna sit. That spot, where is it? There, I'm gonna go there. So I wouldn't say it's the material items that make you happy, necessarily happy for becoming, you know, the wealth that you've accumulated. And that isn't to say that there's no value in it. I mean, I would most definitely buy material items. I love the idea of buying clothes. And guys, right now, I'm on this guy. So when I tell you about show you the amazing clothes I'm wearing in the future, none of you guys can call me arrogant, because I'm humble enough to tell you my shit's current life situation right now. And I barely have any good clothes to wear. Most of my clothes are gym fit. And I have this mindset policy where I believe we should dress for the occasion, wherever that may be. Let's say you're in a concert. I mean, I wouldn't want to go to a concert, but let's say you're in a gym. I'm fitted. I primarily have gym wear. But guys, the majority of my clothes, it's just for the gym. It doesn't really fit in different occasions. And I guess that's something money can buy also. You can just buy clothes, you can buy whatever you want. It's nice to travel whenever you want. It's nice to have the money to literally tell someone to fuck off. Because that's what money does. Actually tell people what to do to benefit your life. Why do you think everyone goes to 9-to-5 jobs? We don't have the money. They, the business owners, the people who are employing, that is their business, because if they have money, they have the authority to boss you around. And hence, some of them are even dickers to the point where they won't even pay you. I'm speaking from experience. So this comes from the heart. This comes from the heart, man. Money makes me happy. A lot of these people on the internet, they will try to tell you that money doesn't make you happy. I think one of the biggest lies people have told you on the internet is try to convince you that money won't make you happy. They're full of shit, man. If you're wondering why I keep walking around, I just find it really boring to stay in one spot. Especially when you're in a beautiful environment like nature. It's quite hard to just stand still in one area. You need to admire what's around, you know? And that's what I'm doing. I'm just going around exploring places. Really nice. I'm probably going to go take you on a stroll and keep talking what I mean. So yeah, money's really nice. Most people, when they pursue their work, and I believe I'm an exception, when I wake up in the morning, I'm happy, I'm excited, I'm raring to go, I'm ready to get these videos out, because I know the effects, I know the impact, I know people will resonate, I know people will help. Most people who work jobs, they're depressed. And I hear it, because you know, when you don't have money, it makes you obligated to, have to work a 9 to 5 job for a period of time. And I absolutely hear it. And like I've told you many times in the past, but assuming not, because, I'm relatively new, it's not like I get much views. So to the people who are new to seeing my channel, I've actually worked in 4 jobs. They were all unpaid. And they were boring. All of them were... Well, it had its twists and turns. So I worked at 2 gyms. I did a sales job where I was out in the public. And then I did a door-to-door sales job, which, to be quite frank, I hated. But I still wanted to make it fun in some way, shape or form, despite not liking it. So whenever I'd be in the gym, I'd be sweeping the gym floors. I'd try and make it fun. So I'd beat the floor with the mop, and I'd try to draw like patterns. And I sprint around the gym room, just, try mopping up everything. I just wanted to make it fun. Even though it was boring, I was depressed also. I didn't want to be there. It still felt like slave work. I'm thinking, if I'm spending the hours there, because in my college they wanted to make it a mandatory of 80 hours, or they threatened to kick you out of the college. So I was kind of fucked. I had my hands tied. So I kind of had to do the piece of work, right? So I was thinking to myself, if I'm there anyway, I might as well put in the work, and I might as well make it enjoyable and work as if I am getting paid. And so I did. And I guess I got a nice comment towards the end of that. The workers are saying I cleaned pretty good. I did a good job in the gym, blah, blah, blah. Same with the sales job. I was working like I was getting paid. I thought I was getting paid. Yes, I didn't get the sales I wanted. For the most part, I didn't get the quantity, quality, most of the quantity amount of sales I did want. But I was still working like I was getting paid. I still enjoyed myself talking. If I could put you through a lens and you saw me working, you think I'm getting paid big bank. Made nothing. Still worked. Even in my door-to-door sales job, I was pissed. I did not want to be there. I fucking hated it, man. Especially considering I made no sales in that one. I still put on the positive attitude. You couldn't see it. And it's the same here. So I feel like it's really just down to your attitude and the way you act. Even now, I'm walking out in the park. Everyone seems to have low self-esteem. And it shows, and I'm not going to film them, obviously out of respect, but posture, gait, head movement. I don't know if you guys can see the fella behind me, but his posture doesn't look very good, and let that be an example for how to not act. Don't take it too seriously, but take it seriously at the same time. Take pride in yourself. I don't know where I'm going in this video, but I guess you could say, we can add on to what I just said in terms of pride, self-confidence. I already have self-confidence, and it just came from me beating it into myself constantly every day. God, you can do it, God, you can do it. Because my logic is 8 billion people, right? 8 billion people in this fucking world. You're 1 in 8 billion. We all are. So no one gives a fuck about us. Of course not. We're just like everyone else. Everyone has their own problems. So why will they care about your struggles? You may be recording outside. You may think everyone cares about you. They really fucking don't. But you care so much, so those 10 or 10, 30 seconds for you, it's going to feel like they're looking at you for 3 hours. I'm telling you guys, people are going to get on with their own day. They really will. They will. You don't believe me? You can try it out yourself. There's an old woman on my left. She's probably looking at me. I don't give a fuck. Everyone gets on with their own day. Everyone gets on with their own day. But in terms of pride and self-confidence, as a man, I would most definitely say the more money you have, the higher self-confidence. Because I already have it now. So I'd even go as far to say I have the self-confidence and pride as a millionaire. Also, imagine I do eventually start making money. It's going to amplify everything else. Money buys happiness. It's nice to retire your mum. It's nice to not see your mum sleep deprived in a shitty job she doesn't want to work out. It's nice to actually feel like a man for once in your fucking life. Yeah, I know being a man is in more areas than just money, but you'd be lying. I'd be lying if I told you that it's not a massive booster and amplifying progress. It's probably the biggest life quality you can ever have. And I'm just making this video to try to really drill it into you guys, because I know a lot of people on the internet, if they try to beat it out of you, say money won't be kept, yes it fucking does. That's why you think of it every day. It's like water. You can't like, when you don't have water, you're thirsty, you're angry, you don't have food, you're thirsty, you're angry. That's me right now. Why do you think I'm posting every day? I'm urgent, I need it. But you have to act like you don't need it. But I think it's more so the purpose. More so Sorry, so that's not going on the video. I saw something disturbing. Most of the purpose as to why you want it. What are your reasons for wanting it? You know, you're gonna use it for good or bad. Do you want to use it for good or bad? It's about the purpose. Why do you want it? Yeah. So money buys a lot of happiness. There's a lot of beautiful places in London, man. And hey, I even say, and this is not to say what I'm about to say. It's even to say that money will give you the confidence just to go out. Because I can go out right now, as I am. But I'd say money, it'll give you more confidence when you walk out. Just knowing you have stuff in the bank. If worse comes to shove, you can just pace it off. Because there's a lot of beautiful areas in London where I'd want to visit. But then again, I'm like, I don't even have money. I can't, and remember guys, I'm over 18 now, I'm 19 now. So I can't just beat my Oyster card to random fancy places. Yeah, I can walk, get your cardio done. There's a lot of brilliant places I'd love to visit. You can't do that without no money. You can't. So money will give me the happiness to travel to the fancy areas that I like. Just for pleasure. And I don't see what's wrong with that. Most importantly, I'm going to whisper for this one. The other money, you can get the bad chick. You can't. You can't, man. It's not going to work. Relationships cost money. It's quite fancy it though. But you can't get the bad chick with no money. You think it works like that? No. So you're not going to get the satisfaction that comes with it. Even if you really put yourself well, you carry yourself well when you're broke. In terms of women, you're not going to enjoy it to the extent that you could have if you were to have the income. This is just one of many reasons why I believe money buys happiness. There are many others, but I just figured I'd tell you a few. And hopefully these few can spark a drive, a desire within yourself. It's nice to determine how you want to live in your own life. Not spend 60 years doing something you don't even want to do. Simply because you have a lack of. It's not nice. It's not nice at all. It's nice to live your own terms, how you want to live. You have the freedom to do whatever you want. Work as long as you want. It's a good life, having money. Don't let anyone brainwash you. If money is the priority in your life right now, please pursue it because it most definitely is for me. I know I probably went everywhere with this video. I'm also experimenting the type of content what really works, you know. So every video may be a bit different in terms of the format layout, but I'm figuring things out myself. So I'm not perfect for sure. But money really does allow you to live a life you never believed possible, because my philosophy is, you know, there is the saying, there's more to life than work. Yeah, I do agree. But also, it's good to have meaningful work that's actually pleasurable, that you can do for the rest of your life, and it won't feel draining, and you will never feel the need to, quote unquote, retire, as many people say. I believe that mindset's primarily for the broke people working shitty jobs they're even like. Now, let me put a quick disclaimer, if it's a career that you really enjoy, pursue it. Pursue it. If you wanted to do it since you were a kid, pursue it. But I'm talking to those who know they don't want to be there, but are just doing it for the sake of, it's not for them. Money buys happiness in more ways you can even imagine. It will amplify and open many doors to get in rooms that you never even thought were possible. And I don't see the sin of making money. A lot of people like to shame others for doing so. But it's because they have a lack of. There's two different types of mindsets. You see someone with what you want, you get jealous, the envy. I get inspired. Always. Money makes me happy. It will continue to make me happy. And this is not making money your god, no. But I'd be lying if it says it doesn't buy the resources that would benefit me. The books, all the good stuff, man. Books. Without money, I will even be able to record these YouTube videos. I will even have the camera to record. I will even have these clothes on. I would even be able to go to church because it's illegal to walk out naked, and rightfully so. I wouldn't even be able to get a girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend, I really do. I can't right now. You don't have the resources. You don't think I want to have sex? Of course I do. You don't have the resources. Everything costs money. Don't let anyone tell you different. When I have kids, you need money. You want to inspire people, but you need money also. If you guys are arguing against that, what do you think I have my phone? You think my phone don't cost money? So I needed a phone as a vessel to get my word out. The phone cost money, it was only $200. So you need money for that? Come on, man. There's nothing wrong with admitting money buys happiness, man. It does.